until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery. I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally.
I like the real
A
pictures.
local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone. Our town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and I can't take it anymore. Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Wow. So I believe this is the first chapter of the game. Go to the table and take the documents. Use the left mouse button to interact with items. Because I don't think the game is fully out yet. It's giving me Visage vibes, y'all. But most, ew, there's a roach. Oh my God, there's roaches. It's got roaches. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day, he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Okay. Personal case. Why did you come back? Personal case. We've been watching this old woman go crazy through all our childhood, and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window? I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago on December 4th at 1:00 p.m. in 1902. I live on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it. I just want to test you out. All right. So objective. Submit the culprit dossier. Send a clue about his location at 14th of December, December 12th at 1 p.m. of 1902 during the crime. Biography. A good, diligent boy, but he fell in with the bad company. Suspect. Okay. Lives in a workhouse nearby, a very quiet and sullen young man. So this is in the past. So that's what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with the present. Hence, I guess, the stuff and the things. The son of a single mother. He doesn't go to school, and during the day he works as a janitor in a bar. Dang. I appreciate his desire to help his mother, but this is not the place where a child should grow up. The son of the owner of a hairdressing salon, a very quarrelsome kid. A very active boy, constantly running around somewhere and doing something. He has a great future ahead of him if he manages not to get into trouble before that. So he's 16. Okay. All right. Go to the next room and find the ritual candle. Press F to light the path with the lighter. Oh, I remember this about, oh man, Visage was just like this. Yeah, we're going to light other candles. Because, see, I know how that works. Because all these games work like this. Where you have to light the candle. Okay. Yo, these roaches are, ugh. Okay, there's a symbol on here. I gotta find. Other divinations can only work with the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle by using instructions from the book. Hold down the right mouse button to take a closer look. Instructions on how to establish and maintain contact with otherworldly allies. They will help you to answer your questions. Candle is necessary for each ritual. Any fortune telling is questions and answers, and the answer can be obtained only when there is one who can give you an answer. You cannot imagine what exactly had to be done to prepare this ritual. All you have to do is light a candle. Whisper of the candle, the path to the unknown. The candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all the candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. 4. You can find spare candles next to the candlestick. Remove the extinguished one and light a new one to reestablish the connection. Oh, okay. That was the candle. I was looking for this white candle. Okay. The doors of all ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a room with a wall map. It has a symbol of a compass. I think it's this one. Oh, no. Ugh. Guys, it's nasty in here. In order to work with a ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods. Press Q to pull them out. Place the file of one of the suspects on the stand. It's located next to the map. Follow the instructions in the book. Oh. Place the file of one of the suspects on the stand. Okay, let's go with, who do you think I should go with first? Maybe this guy, the troublesome kid. Let's do you. Press tab and find out the time of the crime from the case. Enter it into the calendar, using the dowsing rods to check which of the guys was at the crime scene at the time. It's like a crash course in like. So the ritual candle is lit. Put the person's dusting next to it. Choose the time of the calendar year. Hover the divining rods over the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will cross in the place where the person was. The rods will spin if the ritual candle has gone out. Place the flag on the right address in order to add a clue. Okay. So this happened 14th of December, 13 o'clock, 1902. So 14th. I'm surprised no ghost has come out to like close the walls. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, my thing went out. Ugh. All right. too spooky is happening so far. It's just really a creepy house. A dirty house at that. Okay. Okay. So that's where he was. Okay, cool, cool. So let's try Patrick. Where was Patrick? Okay. Let's try Zachary. Oh, he was right here. Oh. Right? I think I had it. Oh, he was like right there. Yeah, he was right there. Okay. Then we have Harrison. Right there. Okay. Okay, we already did him. And then him. One more. Yeah, rats. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, okay. Off. Oh my gosh. Let's go back. So I'm going to jump out soon, I wonder. I kind of like that it's not doing cheap scares just yet. With like someone randomly turning out the light or anything. Oh, now the clock's ticking. Great. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. So now the question is clues. He was at Flower Street number 9, Andrew. Patrick was at 9, so they were together. Andrew and Patrick were together. Zachary was at 7. Harrison was at 2. Jake was at 5. Okay, so I live on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street. So it looks like it was Harrison. It was Harrison on the first floor. Harrison did it. Yep. All right. Her methods are working. Who would have thought? Well, okay, if you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work on it together. All right, we passed the first test with this guy, I guess. So I guess that was kind of like a training thing. Gift from God. I was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town at 18 Barnhill Street lies the Fulton Farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turned out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their own home as a sacrifice. All of the Fultons now cover the murderer, but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using the dowsing to find the murderer. Okay. So he's the victim. I don't know much about Luke. I saw him a couple of times in the church. A calm and cheerful boy. It's a pity that everything turned out this way. Nathan, Luke's father. Awkward, absent-minded. Every part of his life is dictated by his parents. I've always felt sorry for him, but even compassion has its limits. Luke's mother. One of those people who can answer any question with a quote from scripture. I know those types. Our senior detective thinks that she is very sorry about what happened, but it seems to me that she is disappointed not in their act, but in something else. Maybe the sacrifice didn't work. Biography. This is Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle. She is convinced that she is part of the world's first family of saints. How she came to this conclusion is not very clear. Then the patriarch of the family. He was the first who told us about the cemetery. He compared himself to Abraham. He said that they gave their greatest treasure to God. I noticed that he often averted his eyes during the interrogation. It looks like he's hiding something. Okay. Send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim dossier. Okay. So basically it was January 8th, 1904. So that's when he was killed. Okay. Marked with the dowsing rods. Well, what's a dowsing rod sign? Oh, that's door's closed now. Oh, because now I work here, I guess. I wonder why he didn't clean up the house. I mean, the house doesn't seem to be haunted so far. Ugh. Okay, I need to find the thing with the dowsing. The dowsing rods. What do dowsing rods look like? What was that? Yeah, we're gonna close that door. Okay, so this was the dowsing rod. Great. Okay. Place the victim's case on the stand. Okay. Walk around the house. Crossing rods will indicate the direction to the object. What? Wait a minute. The ritual allows you to find out distinctive feature of the killer's appearance. Follow the rods to find the right object in the house. You can use its hidden meaning to determine the appearance of a person. After learning the appearance of the killer, you will be able to find him among the suspects. Put the victim dossier on the stand. Walk around the house. Crossing of the rods will indicate the direction towards object. Find out which object the rods intersect. Memorize the object and return to this book. If the rods are starting to rotate, the ritual candle will extinguish. Light it up. Find out the meaning of the item and mark the killer's feature on the nearby list. Okay, so this lets me know. Okay. So now I gotta walk around the house. Okay. Oh. Why is someone... Y'all heard that, right? Someone's breaking stuff in my house. Cool. Ugh. That scared me. Great. Whew. All right. Thanks. All right. Walk around the house. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh. You are close to the object. Memorize it and return to the housing. Okay. I think it's this. I think it's the clock. Now we gotta go back to where we were. Gotta remember where I was. Okay, it was this door. Alright. Okay, so if it's a clock, murderer is 30 years old or older. Okay. Cool. Whispers indicate that one of the mirrors has been opened. The dowsing rods will point the way to that mirror. Close it as soon as possible to get rid of the intruder. What? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. What? Someone's trying to get through in the mirror? Oh my gosh. Okay. And what intruder are they talking about? 30 years or older, right? So it's not Luke, because it's not the dad. It's not her. So it's not the parents. So it's one of these two. It's one of the grandparents. Okay, it's one of the grandparents. Yeah, someone's trying to get through the mirror. Like all of a sudden it was like, oh, that crash means that someone's trying to get through the mirror. You got to go close it. I'm like, what? Or the scratching sound. Who just tried to... Oh. It came together. Oh my gosh. This game's kind of creeping me out a little bit. Because that was a painting, right? Oh! What is going on? Okay, okay. Ugh. Oh, they're saying that was wrong. But that was a painting. Oh, the roaches are coming more. This is gross. Oh, okay. Is that a book? Maybe a book. Okay, but this is a wall. I need this game to chill. Because I felt like it was on a chair, but... Now this darn thing. See, this is the issue with games like this. Ah! Son just ran past the screen. There's some body in this house. Ugh. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, that was scary. Both of their hair colors are gray, right? So that won't be figured out. But I could probably find the eye color because his eye color is blue and hers is green. So I'm going to see if maybe I can if I can go to one of the toys and see if it'll show me one of the colors. One eye is green, one eye is blue. So I'm going to look around for toys to see if that'll give me any kind of thing. Because there's nothing else, none of else is like saying anything. So I'm just going to see if there's toys around. I don't technically think that's cheating at this point. Because nothing else in the dossier tells you anything else. Okay, nothing. Okay. Oh no. Ah! Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I need this game to chill. I think this means I have to do this other thing. That's probably... Okay. So... January 8, 1904. Right there. Good. All right. Now, where were you? Ah, he was right there. I think I got it. Okay. Not over here. It's over here. Ah! Gosh. Oh my gosh. It was you, Annabelle. You did it. It was you. I heard something terrible today. I just heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This case gave me an idea about death of our grandmother. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandmother and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. The direction of the blows also doesn't match. They are too similar and weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged? If so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I will try to find the last people she spoke to. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it right there. Although this is very cool because we get a whole new set of stuff. If you like this, I can continue it maybe tomorrow, continue with Prognostic Part 2. That was Part 1. Wow. Yeah, because this is only the beginning edition. So it's not the whole game. I think this is an intro chapter. So, so far, so good. I have screamed a lot. And it wasn't so ridiculous as to being like, oh my gosh, this is hard just to be hard. You know what I mean? So, y'all, I'm kind of digging it.